They sent me back home.
They sent him back home with like a series of medication and
instructions just to take it easy.
Yeah. Hey fam, Sarah here and
Aaron. Hey guys.
And their creepy child. Welcome back to the channel. We just wanted to touch base. Today's vlog is going to be different because we go grocery shopping in today's video together as a family of 7, and you know what, it was actually good. It wasn't like on a Saturday. Last time we went, it was really good, but because I was like, thank God we have all these kids that can help pick up groceries and stuff like that, but it was like mayhem. The store was so busy, so we just went grocery shopping tonight, and yeah, you'll see that in today's video, but I'm inserting this in the beginning of the vlog. We're just touching base for you guys to, I guess, know how Aaron is doing, because I did explain that he was injured and not walking. Do you care to explain a little bit about what you were suffering from?
Oh, well, I sprained my back. I sprained my lower back really bad.
Yeah.
It was really unfortunate, and it was really painful.
And that followed him working on the floors, so you did. We could connect the dots a little bit.
I mean,
maybe.
It wasn't directly after.
It was. The day you were done the floors, you were wearing my body thing, my wrap around you, and then you were laying on the floor. You weren't even done yet.
It was doing the baseboard. When I was doing the baseboard, that my back started to twinge.
Yeah, but it was aggravated before you started the baseboard.
Well,
it was the day when you got up. You were basically done the floors, and then you wrapped that thing around you, and then you started. But you were fine. You took it off, and you were fine. And then when you started doing the baseboards is when, yeah, the next day.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
So I was out for 2 weeks, and then the week after, I was basically on my feet. Right? I was like, it was still really sensitive, and it was still very uncomfortable. And then I couldn't sit for very long, but I went back to work just to see if I could, try to get into the swing of things. And then I got like a really bad bout of sciatica in my left side. Like my left leg was just cramping like a Charlie horse.
I think it was more like a psychological thing, because I think you were suffering from like separation anxiety. Like you just didn't want to leave us. You you went to work and you just had to find another reason to come back home. You know what?
We're not gonna post this vlog if that's the case. I don't want my employer to get wind. It's all in my mind, guys.
Oh, can you imagine?
No, but honestly, I had a cramp for like 24 hours, and that's when I was really worried about blood clot.
Yeah, well, and because your mom told you that blood clot runs in your family,
yeah,
right?
And so it's common to feel a blood clot in your left leg.
Is it in the left?
Yeah, it's in your left leg and in your lower leg.
Oh, okay.
So the doctors were just as worried, and so they did some blood tests. Everything came back normal, and then they sent me back home.
They sent him back home with like a series of medication and
instructions just to take it easy. That medication was not working.
You were taking like so many. You were popping so many things. I was like, oh my gosh.
I couldn't walk on my leg. When you had to pee, you have to pee, and you're laying in bed because you're in pain. You can't walk. You can't sit up because you're in pain. And as soon as you start sitting up, it feels like someone's just tying an elastic around your thigh. Yeah. And all of this pressure and sharp pain goes right into your leg. Yeah, yeah. As soon as you start sitting up, when I had to go pee, I'd go to the toilet. Yeah. But by the time I got to the toilet, I was in so much pain, I couldn't pee.
Are you serious? I was psych your own self up?
No, your body just shuts down. Your body just says, I'm not doing anything. You have to go get off this leg. Do you know what I mean? There's times that I'd be like, I can't pee. Like, I'm in so much pain. That's all I can think about.
So yeah, we're happy things are back to normal, right?
Ish. Normal-ish.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying because you're walking. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm happy too. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
I know you're obviously, he's gonna go, he has appointments, he has doctor's appointments, he has to get follow-up for physio, and he also has to go get his doctor's appointment to go check, I guess, I don't know, the physiotherapist said you have to go what? To possibly get an MRI, I guess, to see, to make sure there's nothing else going on with his leg, because...
No, your back.
Oh, your back?
Yeah, you have to make sure it's not a back issue still.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Anyways, guys, so yeah, in the rest of the vlog, you wanna say hi, Zaza?
You wanna go play Paw Patrol? You wanna go play Paw Patrol? Okay,
so anyways, in the rest of this vlog, you guys will see that we went to Costco, and honestly, we said we were running for, we missed grocery shopping this weekend because there was just so much stuff in the house. Like, I didn't want to keep picking up more stuff on top of the things that we had here. So I wanted us to kind of shop our stash a little bit, work with what we had in the fridge and what we had in our cupboards, and I'm glad that we did, because like I said, with all that's been going on with Aaron, there were a few times when we just had to pick up some food where I just wasn't in the mood to go back in the kitchen. So thank God for that. And because of that, we still have some extra food and dinner ideas that we had left. So we've been, yeah, I've been able to kind of whip those up towards the end of this week, thank God. And yeah, we went out and picked up a ton of stuff. This haul is huge and well needed, because we really needed to pick up some stuff. Also guys, I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of this, because I did do a grocery haul for, we just went grocery shopping, and I was going to put it in this video, but I'm not sure if it's going to be too long. If it's going to be too long, I'm just going to cut it off, but if it's good, I will include it lengthwise, because honestly, in terms of watch time, I don't think you guys are used to watching a 35-minute video or a 30-minute video on my channel, and that's probably just going to go down the drain. So watch time would be much better, I guess, if I cut it up and divide it. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy few weeks. I still want to do a house tour, not a house tour, but a tour to show you guys our new floors. You guys can see it somewhat. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm in shock that we are here. But we'll save that for another discussion, because Aaron and I want to talk about that. Just the apprehensiveness that I had around doing the floors and when and all that stuff, just because I was so nervous and anxious about how we were gonna live and just function and operate with all the, you know, with trying to do floors around a family of 7 that's still living in the house that still needs to function. Our things didn't go anywhere. It stayed in here with us. We basically moved one side over and moved the other side over, and it was not fun. It honestly, like, when I tell you, I'm not one to ever feel like depressed. I just felt, I felt so drained with it all, because, you know, it was hubby that was doing it, and he's one man, he can only do so much. Like, but at the other end of it, it was going on for so long that I was starting to just feel it, you know? Like, not to put any pressure on him, because he's only one person, but just like the feel of like, oh my gosh, I need to get my house back after like month 2. It was just so draining. And I think I tried to share a little bit on here, and you know, it's the same thing, the thing that always goes with YouTube. You share certain things and people, instead of hearing it for what it is, they will come back with something else, or like, be grateful that your husband can do floors, or all these different things. And it's like, yes, those are highlights. I'm grateful for those things, but it doesn't change the fact that the floors were hindering how I lived. They interfered with our Christmas. They interfered with how we celebrated. They interfered with a lot, and it doesn't change that. And so it was, yeah, sometimes I'm just apprehensive to share my genuine thoughts or feelings, even though I try to, but I think I hold back quite a bit, because you do get judged a lot. You get scrutinized a lot being a vlogger. Oh, and this has been happening as well. Our motor for the ice machine is going out, so it's tapping, and we have to replace it. I think it's like 80 bucks for the part or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Need to get that done. Guys, we also picked up some drumsticks today. That was for dinner. This was our first time picking it up, and overall I think it tastes pretty good. The kids aren't too partial to it, and you got like a whole stack in it for $9.99. So we've already eaten maybe a little less than half out of it. We just figured by the time we were at Costco today, what do you call it? By the time we were there today and made it home, like it would just be so late for dinner, and I didn't want to be in the kitchen taking care of dinner. So this is what it is. It is what it is. Bree eating the chicken that she says she don't like. What's up with this?
We ate all the chicken.
How was it?
It was really good. I liked it a lot.
I know. I don't know what the kids
nice
are from.
garlic flavor.
Right? Oh
and
yeah.
the kids. Zabby doesn't want it. Zoe doesn't want it. Charlotte doesn't want it. Did Michaela have any? Did Michaela eat any yet?
She didn't want any.
She should.
Yeah.
That girl needs to eat something. And Gabrielle loves chicken, and here she is.
I don't like it. It's good. It's not Jamaican, Gabrielle. We get it. It's not.
You're faking.
It's not any of those things.
What?
They never claimed to be Jamaican.
Someone
Yeah.
did this and said, ha ha ha.
No.
They did not. It's actually good. Stop it.